to make a curbless shower, you got to come down, well, you got to come out to where you want to stop with the slope, starting right here. So I've come out probably 5 or 6 inches from where the tub used to be over here, and I came out this direction, and this is where I want to go. I'm moving the toilet over so I can maximize how much depth to get out of the shower. Then I have my floor joist to deal with. So these are 2x10s, and these have to be cut down about, I'm going to cut them down about 2 inches, 2¼ inches. That one, and then this back one over here. And then I'll scab in some support 2½ inches down on that back one, and on both sides here and here. And of course I'm going to scab in 2 more 2x10s going across where the floor stops. And that will be the beginning phase of doing a curbless shower so that I can get a proper slope down to the drain. Okay, so far I have cleanly cut out all the subfloor. I have shored up all the flooring, including, you can't see them, but there's 2x10s up under there on the edge of the floor where the shower is going to start. It's 34 inches from back to front. I've also put some scab pieces in there. That's where the shower pan is eventually going to go, so the same scab pieces I would normally put in between the studs end up going there so the pan liner rests up against it. So that's what I've done so far. It's taken a little while. I put one little cross support beam in there. It's not really needed, but I know my shower drain is going to be around here, so that's why I did that. So this piece is already cut out. This will be the new floor. I will set that in there, eventually nail it down, cut out for the drain, and run things as normal. The next step would be, I'm going to put Durarock all the way up to the edge here. The pan liner, of course, will go in, and the pan liner will overlap here. The Durarock will sit on top of that. More than likely, I'll probably red guard this floor. I'll definitely red guard the Durarock, and then, of course, all the red guard that I normally do. Just for reasons of ever water coming out onto the floor, it's protected 2 times. Well, 3 times if you include the tile. So there you go. Well, I have the board down, and honestly I don't really pat myself on the back that much, but this is interesting. I got level that way, and I got level that way, without even really trying too much. I mean, you know, just the supports have to be up correctly and where they need to be, but yeah, floor is level, well, the new floor. And so now I begin the next process. I have to move this toilet line, that drain rather. I still have to do that, bring that up through there, patch that hole, and then I will start setting my liner on here. Obsession, obsession, obsession. 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 And obsession. Yeah. As long as I a treasure lent me from Oh, by the way, just in case you were wondering, the slope that I ended up with in here on this curbless shower is about 1.5 inches, almost 1.75 inches. So in other words, from the edge here where it's flat to this tile down here where the drain starts, if you just put a level across it, it would be about 1.5 inches, almost 1.75 inches down to the slope, down to the drain, so that I have a nice profound slope for water on both here and here. I didn't really measure out this slope, but as you can tell, there's enough slope for the water to come down and drain properly. The glass will eventually go right here right on this line, and it will go up this way. There'll be a panel of glass here, and there'll be a door that will be attached to this wall, and it will look really sharp when everything is said and done.
Obsession.